We're back with the passing show and Harrowings Live with Hal Gill, your host. Checking out the traffic here on beautiful day, July 1st, 2026. Another day in the bonus round. I was noticing WAMU was advertising on the side of that bus back behind me, being trailed by a woman carrying an infant and a golden retriever being walked. Take a look at that. The eyes in the back of our heads. And just keeping on walking. I'm going to take 19th Street just in case attempting an intercept of a friend of mine. Need to relay a message from my friend Michael, my friend Jack, get them connected out in Oakland, California. Michael's a little nervous about his trip out there. And, you know, it's tough to be in your old stomping grounds sometimes. So keep on walking. Slightly over 6 years ago, I impaled my hand right here on a fall, and I had a fall this morning. The bottom of my steps twisted my foot a bit. I think I might have bruised the outside of the left foot, hit the left elbow as I went down. Don't know how I did it actually, but I managed to bang my head on the concrete step. But we're okay. I've had worse. Only a flesh wound. Another day in the bonus round, though. There's a furnished house for rent there. Cute little house. And, owning these places, that's something too. Going to cut down 19th Street, little road less traveled. We're all weaving history as it happens. Been doing some thinking about shadows of both myself um, and how we're constructed out of these different elements. We contain multitudes. And I was thinking about the four in particular: my persona, my shadow, my anima shadow. It is what it is. Anima projections, relationships. We are fragmentary beings looking for wholeness within ourselves. And that takes five, right? A self, the oversoul, over top of the individual, their shadow, their anima shadow. So that's sort of the construct I'm thinking about these days. So I pass by apartment buildings and look at the different folks moving from dawn to dusk and back again, because we're all on individual journeys, trajectories from birth to death. Been talking about ghost light a little bit this morning, and the idea of the ghost light, that bulb that remains burning when the stage is empty. And, you know, just keeping that in mind, keeping that empty space, that void in which the performance takes place, occupied in some way with presence, with absence. Practicing absence is something I've been doing lately. Really since July 19th last year. And about this time, last year, I embarked on the 30-day mental diet. And that was an interesting exercise at the behest of Mitch Horowitz, who I've been following fairly closely. He's got a new book, Esoterica, out. And I don't know if I can find that at my local bookstore or not. I might check that out if I don't encounter Jack on the way. But we are doing what we can with what we have. That's extraordinary people everywhere you look. Gotta wait to cross here. Got the red hand. Traffic on our street going on. It looks like we can't get across. What else do I want to tell you all about? Who, what, when, and where in Washington, D.C. Another day in the bonus round. We're all in this together. Left foot in front of right foot. We make our way from the point at which we enter to the point at which we exit, coming into consciousness, out of consciousness, presence, being awake and aware of all life and how we're intertwined within it, and how we make each other richer rather than poorer for having had an interaction with us. That's the best thing you can do. And a lot of people with big mouths. I try not to have one myself. Rotation, really big deal. Look at the trees. Not as fast as I used to be. I can see that everybody else is a little bit faster. I do my best. Watching my step. Trying to make sure I don't have any more mishaps. Really don't need more of those. Seem to have bounced pretty well though. The walking is doing the foot good. Or got a little bruised on the outside. The speed stuff. I'm definitely a slow walker comparatively. Don't understand it. I used to be pretty quick. Well, no encounters. Make our turn here. Let's see the fountains go on today. That's beautiful. I'm going to try to keep a little power in the phone. Let's see what kind of power I got. Debating whether I should drive or whether I should make some other means of transportation. I understand street closures are pretty intense lately. So I think I'll wrap the passing show right about here. I'm going to go into daily provisions to get my daily provisions. It is 8:40 something. Can't really see 8:40 what. 8:47 a.m. and onward. Thanks for joining us if you have. Looks like somebody said something. Let's see. Love watching walks the daily work daily. It's not really work. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thanks, Mickey. Thanks, Bruno, Simon, and Florian Birkmeyer, MD, has also joined. Good to have you with us. We're going to wrap it there.